I'm back with some more mistakes that I commonly find in my website audits. And my first one, this upsets me the most, which is no blog. You really need to be regularly sharing thought leadership content in order to rank well for SEO searches and just give your customers the answers to all the questions they have and to be a thought leader. Being a thought leader isn't for those big CEOs. Small businesses can be thought leaders too, and the blog is the best way to do it. It's pretty cheap to blog. You can write yourself or you can get a copywriter. They're pretty cheap too. And you can really build up a wonderful library of content that your customers will love. So you've got to have a blog. Another thing that I see that is such a shame is just a big wall of text. Someone just writes like they're writing a press release. It's just a whole, page of content. We think this and we facilitate outcomes and blah, blah, blah. And there's no subheadings. There's no kind of clarity on what that section is all about. And it's just really hard to read, particularly on mobile. There's nothing wrong with having detail on a page, but a big wall of text is hugely off-putting and people just don't read it. You can break that up with images. You can use subheaders. You can make that wall of text much more visually appealing and more likely to be read when it's more concise. And lastly, not having any indication of price can be a real shame. People want to know what your services cost. You don't have to tell them exactly. You can give them a ballpark. You can create a package. You could have a gold, silver, bronze package of your core services and then maybe a custom offer for all those other things that people may want. But the thing is just to indicate price. It stops people wasting your time calling you up who can never afford you, and it can be a great way to show value. A lot of people want to know what things cost and they have a budget. So why not just answer it right there on the page and save everyone the bother of looking elsewhere. If your customers want to know what something is going to cost, they're going to find out. So they're going to find out from you, or is someone else going to be the one to answer that question for them? I know with me, I want to be the one to answer the question. So consider having some price indicators on your website. That's the 3 mistakes that I'm sharing today. I'll be back tomorrow with some more.